Hey guys. George, Mr. Dooley, how you doing, buddy? All the way from Oz. The yellow could be from Lighting. Yeah, could be. Rick, who's also from Australia, is chuffed. Heck of a commute.
Yeah.
Heck of a commute. Okay, Black Orcs. Rick's going to be running the Black Orcs on the left-hand side. I will update the team stats in a sec. 4 Black Orcs, 1 with Mighty Blow, 1 with Tackle, and 4 Goblin Bruisers, 1 with Leader, and a Desperate Measure. So, BT, you okay to talk Rick through the Desperate Measure as you play?
Yeah. I can't remember the chart. So.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We got Trips as well here to be team assistant, and we are running the Skaven for Blood Tide. Black Orc versus Skaven. Here we go. Rat Ogre, Blitzer, Thrower, Gunner, 3 linemen, 2 assistant coaches. The Rat Ogre has got Jugs, and the Gutter Runner has got Block. So tier 1, just 2 primaries for the Skaven team. Okay, let's chuck on team names. So, and then that's a Black Orc team. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to make that a little bit smaller, I reckon. Yeah, that'll do for now. That'll do. There we go, Black Orc, and that's Rick. I did put him down as Dark Angels Rick originally. So Uber's Reich is still.
Ben, is this your award-winning Skaven team?
I've been saying how very good. That you can get a lot of really good options. Not too good options. So.
Yeah.
What, for Skaven? Or just for anything? Yeah, definitely. Okay, race Skaven. There we go.
And if anyone's looking for where to get your players or teams from, there's the fair few top 5 videos.
Oh yeah, it's been great fun doing those.
You'll see most of the Games Workshop teams will be in the top 5, but at least 4 to possibly 8 or 10 options for each team.
Yeah.
The more common the team, the more ability you've got to buy physical models, get them printed, or a combination of that.
I love this, Finley. Hope the rats dodge some, or they'll get brick-rolled. Rick approves in the background. But yeah, no, doing the top 5s has been really good. I'm just skipping Games Workshop because Games Workshop is ubiquitous, right? But it was really interesting doing the Orc roster. It was kind of like really became apparent how similar all the Orcs are.
Yeah.
Like it was just like, and then you've got 4 of each model. It was a bit tough. Anyway, you guys all set to begin?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's take it to the overhead shot, which is grievously yellow.
Talk about the teams.
I thought we'd done it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for those who can't remember, Ben is running his Skaven team. He's running them in the local league, and they are currently undefeated in the league. So yeah, pretty handy with Skaven.
I reckon.
But plays them like any Skaven coach, which is how many players can I sacrifice for a touchdown?
Yeah, Ben does it a slightly different way. He likes to take 3+ dodges for the sake of it, which is terrifying to me. Finley says 4 Black Orcs, that's sickening in the 7s. Absolutely. If they can get stuck in, that grab and brawler is going to absolutely plow. Now, 1 tackle and 1 mighty blow is also going to be pretty good for removal, so we'll have to keep an eye on for that one.
It is going to be catch the Skaven, kill the Skaven.
Okay, so the roll is underway. Skaven coach is looking to receive.
Have you rolled your desperate measure?
Oh, yes. So, Rick has got a desperate measure. 50k inducement, and it is number 2. Razzle Dazzle. You may play this desperate measure whenever you activate a player. So once per game, when you activate a dude, you go razzle dazzle. This player may perform 2 actions rather than the usual one. So he can block then blitz, or he can blitz then pass. It's pretty useful. You got it.
Twice.
You can't move twice.
Can't move twice.
So yeah. So the way that's going to work is you have to declare it all, then you can do both. So you can be like, right, I'm going to take a block and then I'm going to blitz this guy here. Then you activate, then you go and do it. We kind of read the rules, and I did panic thinking that's going to be a double move. But actually, as we looked at the rule book, it was like you get basically to choose 2 second half actions, basically.
2 normal actions, so you can't do 2 special actions. And
it does mean you can do like hypno gaze then a blitz, which is going to be massive for vampires if they ever run that.
very handy for a big guy as well, because we went through it. The big guy nega skill would only have to be rolled once to pass it.
Yeah. What do we got here? Orcs, orcs, orcs. Yes. Let's go rats. Is this a sevens league? Ben sheets. Well, the overhead shot looks good stuff. All right, wicked. I think that light might be a bit too harsh on it, but
Shall I remove it?
yeah, would you mind, Ben? Just like swing it to the sky or something. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. You could have the button is also an option. It's crumping time. Yeah, what is appropriate sacrifice to the great horned rat to ensure your rat ogre lives past the first game? That's not a question for Blood Tithe, whose rat ogre didn't live past the first game.
Didn't live past the first turn of the first game.
Yeah, desperate measures are so much fun. Absolutely, this one here is going to be, I think, really important. You know, once per game, that's going to be a block followed up by a blitz, which with Black Orcs is huge. You know, they're going to be able to use that brawler on the block action and then go and take a blitz. Now, it's only movement 4, so it's not fast, but that's going to clear a hole when it's needed.
It will literally be used for that desperate play, which is needed. And having played game 1 with a desperate measure boosted human blitzer,
Yeah, that was wicked.
that was that was the role I was desperate for, and worked out beautifully. But yeah, desperate measures. Thinking they're quite handy for going forward.
That overhead shot looks much better now.
Yeah,
How strange. That might have been ambient lighting, not really sure.
Just brightened it up a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Looking good.
What else we got? As a halfling player, desperate measure is for me. Absolutely. They're going to be great fun. But back on the game, we've got the Black Orc team here set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. So 1 goblin in reserve, and the Skaven are going hard on the line there as well. Let's get a number 5 here to see the Skaven set up. It's a kick. It is 5. So 2 squares to 5. Oh, it goes to the thrower there.
So another good start for Ben on the receiving.
So a 9 on the kickoff table is quick snap. D3 +1 open players on the receiving team may immediately move 1 square. TO note, this can take them into the neutral zone. Watch out for Klingons. I love the neutral zone jokes. So good. There we go. By the sound of Ben's team, they call the raincoats because at least one of the players will be covered in a raincoat by the end of the half. Oh yeah, a body bag. Okay, let's go to camera.
So
0.
Ben using the kickoff there to unsurprisingly advance players, and the Rat Ogre is looking for a charge there, I would imagine.
When he's making the roll for the catch, it's a 1. He drops the ball, but it's not going to be a turnover. Let's go for 5, which is... So I think it is now Raincoat's turn 1. No re-rolls for either team here. There was no leader, was there? So oh, there's a leader.
Leader on the Black Ops.
There we go. I've got a box for that. There we go. Not very visible, but it's a start. Rats, says Finley. There we go. So it's the Raincoat Rats' first turn. Okay. Now, what do you reckon? Is he setting up for a blitz here?
I suspect he's setting up for the Rat Ogre blitz and working out where the frenzy's going to run him out of trouble.
5 to there. Is that right? Oh, because of the quick snap.
Yeah.
So it's actually 6, 7. So 6 for the blitz and then 7 for the follow-up blitz. So we could see a Black Orc being surfed right away. Let's see if we can get this guy on camera. This guy here, Mr. Tackle, could be in for a jolly good surfing, as they say. And it looks like Ben's counting it out now. Ooh. And it is the Blitz.
So does he want to play?
Really stupid. Not really stupid, really angry.
Yeah.
He gets it. Okay. Don't know if we can get a good shot of this. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's not going to surf him, but he does just pow him down.
That Black Orc's going to be out of position now for most of the game because it's going to be difficult to get off the sideline.
He does have a chance here. Oh, he's down. Well, he could potentially blitz this guy on his next turn because he's going to be strength 4 against strength 3 because this little victim goblin down the side here is staring down the barrel of a Rat Ogre cannon. Could be an interesting one. So it does pick up the ball there. And a handoff to the gutter already.
Yeah.
Yeah, Edge 2+ trips is pretty reliable.
Get the ball, give it to the gutter, run it down the side.
Oh, and into the cage. That is a reasonable defensive position there for the blocker. So it goes now to the Black Orc, turn 1. And the Skaven have got a pretty decent position there. Look at that. Look at that mosh pit. That's what we want. That's Blood Bowl right there. Ben has done a great job on those rats, hasn't he?
They are pretty award-winning, I would say.
I accidentally said victim instead of hero. Absolutely. Let's zoom it out a little bit so we can see what's occurring. Okay, let's bounce to the overhead. So this is a sticky situation. What would you do in that one there, Trips, with this guy on the edge? Would you leave him?
Well, he's a Black Orc, so he's not going to be able to dodge anywhere. You're basically going to use him to reduce the tackle zone's availability and probably occupy the Rat Ogre. Actually, if he goes off there, is it the worst thing in the world? Because it puts the Rat Ogre on the sideline. The frenzy.
It's fair. You could get a counter surf, I guess.
Yeah.
One Punch Man, both teams painted very dark. Who is the owner? One is Blood Tithe and one is mine. They are reasonably dark. I don't think they look too bad.
Not too bad. I think we were discussing the fact we've used lots of grass on the bases is ideal for looking at them and not ideal for the overhead. So we'll think about that going forward.
See how far we can zoom in. Can't quite get the focus right at this range. Come on, camera. You can do it. I believe in you. Can we get a nice shot of that? Look at that. Look at the weathering that's got into that as well. Brad Barrett says, loving the stream. Would be great if you can get a colour match on the cameras. Yeah, to be honest with you, the overhead hasn't worked out quite right. I think I might have to purchase another camera. Oh, snappity snap. Alright, let's bring it back out and have a look. Oh, okay. So it looks like Rick's setting up a bit of a column defense in the backfield here. Now, the Rat Ogre can't dodge, right? So that's a reasonable block.
Yeah.
That Roger is going to have to blitz through here. But if he does, there's still a Goblin tackle zone basically protecting there, I guess?
It is, but if the Rat Ogre blitzes, the chances are the Rat Ogre is just going to move off that square with frenzy.
2 dice. It's a pow.
So tackle zone on the ball carrier.
With a bit of mighty blow here as well. So armor 9+. Oh, it's no good. No good. We haven't quite fixed the... Well, I haven't even started fixing the dice tray yet. I might have to see... There's probably some we could print. Ooh.
Yeah, print and belt underneath.
Yeah. Wow. We've got those barriers. Wouldn't it be cool to do like a dice tray inside the stands so it would fit in with their... Okay, wicked. All right, well, I'll be using the printer then, Trips.
And we can put a light base on it then, and the dice will show up better.
Yeah, I wonder what the best colour is. Ooh, looks like it might be Raincoat's turn. There we go. So over over to the Skaven here. Alright, we've got a blitz coming in the midfield here. Let's get a better shot here. Looks like it's going to be on the Black Orc with assist. It's a push and a star. Black Orc is going down. Black Orc down. I would watch that movie. 9, no good, not for Black Orcs.
No, you're going to struggle to remove a Black Orc unless they go off the pitch.
I think so.
Sideways.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, here it is, Strips.
Rat Ogre.
He's not too angry about it. And we're going to see all the dice now. Oh, dodge and 2 skulls. But Frenzy follow-up is going to mean it's only a 2 dice. And I don't think he's blitzing, so it's not going to be Jugs. There's a POW, and it's a dodge star again. Oh, are we going to see a Grot Brady revenge block against the Rat Ogre? That would be pretty great.
But there's definitely a channel opened up there.
Yeah, I think he might have set himself up for the one. Ooh, he's got dodges there.
Could hand off and go in, or
Well, I'll
just
tell you
move
what,
his guys.
He can move the guy, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, doesn't even need to. Just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 for a cheeky 2-turner.
So, an all-important dodge to get away.
Gets it on the 2. And it is a TD already for the Skaven. Let's give him that touchdown on the screen. There we go. Oh, I've come out of the program. That's fine. But that was a pretty speedy start there, Trips.
Yeah, Skaven doing what Skaven do well. That 1 square on the kickoff, helping get the Rat Ogre down the pitch, clear a space, and then Gutters doing what Gutters do.
Absolutely. Okay, so Skaven team are set up for receiving here. Let's put it to camera 5. Oh, that's the shot. That's the shot there. Robert, yeah, Papazi, they look gorgeous. Yeah, Ben's done a really nice job. Actually, Ben did win the last month's Punga painting competition, which I'm not surprised at. Blunt brush. Now, Skaven receiving, that's the wrong way round. That kind of plays in for a 2-1 grind for the Black Orcs, doesn't it?
It does. But the Black Orcs have got to do the important thing, which will be pick the ball up.
Okay, Ben doesn't have kick on this roster, so it's going to be a kick here, and it's going to be Black Orcs. It's not half one. It is 2 squares, 2, 7. Oh, it's going to be on Mr. Tackle.
Yeah.
So kickoff table is a 9 again.
Yep. D3 open players, so
D3
D3 plus 1.
So, yeah, D3 plus 1, so 3.
What's a Black Orc known to catch a ball?
It would be a 4+ normally, but it's a 5+ when it's a bouncing
Coming down
one.
at me.
So yeah, the Goblin would be a better option. But oh, you think he'd move a guy back and yeah?
No, I'll move those 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, moving those Black Orcs forward. Oh, the ball comes down onto the guy.
And then I try to catch it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's done it with
Yeah.
7 Super Series. Mr. Tackle has the ball right there now.
What's a Black Orc do with the ball, eh?
So that is. This feels like a grind setup now. The Black Orc's got the ball.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the Rat Ogre is not. He's not a little guy.
No. But he's going to have to blitz his way in through 2 Black Orcs to a Black Orc. So
Yeah, he's
Frenzy will get you into trouble here.
he's asking for trouble, absolutely. What have we got going on here for a first test stream? This is really good, guys. I'm loving it. Thank you very much. I'm Stony. The more I look at Bloodtithe Skaven, the more I feel I should print out a Skaven team. They look really good. Ben, was this a real team or did you print it?
A real team.
This was a real team.
This is resin. This is just before I got the print.
But they're all the STLs for this team are out and about, aren't they? So
Yeah.
I need another lineman, I think.
there you go. There you go. Dan, I don't understand why Nuffle hasn't just annihilated that Rat Ogre pre-game. Minus strength, minus AV, and niggling injury. Give him time. Orcs, 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 says Charon. Absolutely.
So Rick's moving the Black Orcs up here in a very much of a cage approach, but being wary of where that Rat Ogre is likely to go from the looks of things.
Now, of course, we've got the real hero of the game here, Grob Brady.
Ooh.
Yeah, Grob Brady is going to receive the ball here.
So the numbers come up there.
Oh, he gets it!
Yeah.
He gets it! All right, we're really doing it now.
Okay.
Grob Brady has the ball.
Yeah, and a flank of Black Orcs.
It's pretty intimidating going up against a whole Skaven team.
Yeah.
Right. That is going to be turn 3 for the Skaven.
So, Skaven on defense, the Gutter's ridiculous speed, less useful now, unless you want to go all the way around.
Well, that's the thing. They're fast enough that might even be a point of consideration. Let's get rid of the dice tray. So, 1... Oh, that's not a window, Ben. That's the actual OBS. That's hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... No, that's an awfully long way around,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Ben looking like going round the back to pressure.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've seen Blood Dice. I've seen Blood Tide do sillier things than that.
Yeah,
Look at him count it out. Look at that. Look at that.
nicely done,
Tony
Tony.
Romo did it. Absolutely amazing. He is doing the maths. That's brilliant.
So he can blitz him here. I suspect
It's 1 dice with block. That's not bad
it's
odds.
not bad. And worst come to worst, next turn you've got a Skaven.
He's trying it. Yeah, this is where the we can hear Rick trying to bait Ben to go straight through those goblins. I mean, what's 2 tackle zones with Attitude Plus?
It's not a bad idea.
75% chance. No, Ben's going to go around the edge around. Gets it. To there. Another dodge. He gets it.
Yeah.
And into the open here. This is 2+ for the Gutter. He's doing it. 1 rush. Oh, he's going down. No rerolls on this team. The Gutter is down. And that's an 8. Is that an 8?
Yeah.
It's an 8. The armor is broke.
Ooh. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, it's a knockout. Oh, the Gutter being gone is pretty massive here. And that is going to be a turnover. So it's over to the Black Mountain Buccaneers for turn 3. I do appreciate how the players have kept with the players in the middle of the screen.
Yeah, very appreciative.
Are we missing anybody? Is there someone missing? No, that's just everybody. All right, good job, guys.
So in the chat, how thick is the neoprene pitch, Dave? It's about 3, 4, 5 mil. Thick enough that it doesn't have any issues rolling and splitting. Really nice.
They roll really nicely, the Maelstrom ones.
Dan's suggestion, I see 3D printed stands, scoreboards and fans. There are 3D printed fans, scoreboards and fans. Literally, as Ben will zoom out, just over there.
There we go. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit.
They're in shot already.
Oh, there we go. This is a bit of a spoiler for the 7th Super Series teams. Wow, the zoom is great. Look at this.
What's his strength? 4, 5, 6.
So yeah, definitely stands, and then yeah, lots of classic. So Skaven in trouble. Hi Urban Drew, and welcome from Thailand. Enjoy the stream.
Oh, okay, right. So we're getting some smashing and crashing from the Black Orcs.
Yeah. taking the advantage of not having a gutter in the backfield. Looking to squish
There we go. That's...
another Skaven.
Oh, it's the 9! He gets
Oh.
it!
Skaven in heading to the sideline quickly here.
What's the strength?
Oh, was the 9 for the injury roll?
9 was for the injury
Oh,
roll.
that's massive. Well, you called it. You did say that actually the Black Orcs could start getting some removals here.
Yeah.
And the Goblin going for a little walk. The middle, we need to get rid of that for now. Ian Turner says, have you considered placing a 45-degree gradient on the edges of the dice tray? The dice tray is far too large. I think that's what we've discovered, so I'm going to get a smaller one. So that it keeps the dice in a place where we can zoom in on it well enough. Drew says, Gutter Runners deserve all the smashing. And Carrot is bang on there with the Orcs, Orcs, Orcs chant. Okay, so Black Orcs wise, has this guy gone, do you think? Because that is a tasty block against that.
Yeah, I think they've all moved up, pushed the Rat Ogre back.
Yes.
Oh, he is going to follow, right?
Yeah.
Okay, right. Well, he's putting a guy on the Rogue here, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it at all. It's
Ties him up, keeps him. I mean, yeah, he might be able to smash, but he's not going to get to the ball carrier anytime soon through that ripple of players.
definitely. So turn 4 for the Raincoat Rats here. Blood Times Ben's Skaven team.
We're definitely playing desperate defense now.
It can be that way now because of the way the players are. Oh no, because it would be that way. I was thinking there might be some shenanigans there, reshuffling, but
Yeah.
not the case. All right, he's opening with the block here with the big guy. Drops him down, and like we said, does have to go into that space. But
Yeah.
that's a good strong piece.
So Baron, who's running the team, Blood Tithe running the Skaven, Rick's running the Black Orcs. Literally, we're playing winner stays on. So Ben doing quite well so far.
We do have these graphics, but they are quite small. So we've got to. This is it. We want your feedback in the chat so we can kind of get a better job of it. Okay, 2 die there, no block. So having to go for the Goblin push.
So that's a tackle zone on the ball, but that's a tackle zone Skaven next to a Black Orc. Ben is literally throwing every man at the ball here and is rolling block dice like he's
Oh, he's got it.
a dodgy Skaven coach.
So he's doing the work to try and figure out where he wants the guy to go to.
So he can push the ball carrier. He's got a chain push here.
That's quite a shuffle, isn't it? I am in love with the pitch side camera. Oh, there's a 6. Oh, it's an 8. Well, looking for a 10 on Black Orc is
Yeah, but a Black Orc down is a Black Orc taking 2 turns to get back in the game.
Karen says the graphic size works well for me. I do agree, smaller dice tray would be nice. Yep, we will sort that right out. Oh, it's a blitz here on Grot Brady.
Yeah. 2 die on the ball carrier.
Both down, and they are in fact both going down. No rerolls here anyway.
So I suggest we'll be seeing a lot of scattering ball of the ball here.
No, that 8 plus, aren't they?
Okay, Grot Brady survives the armor brock.
Yeah.
I've got some that 8 plus, aren't they?
8 plus.
8 plus.
They're well armed, and they've got thick skull.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're more dependent than me. Situation.
Oh, nothing on the armor.
Okay,
Nice.
Let's go to the overhead here.
Yeah.
good to get set on 4 plus, 5 plus.
Yes, it is. 5 plus for the catch. Drops it.
Drops it.
But, I mean, scatter here would be a terrible one. Oh, it's a 3. It's right there.
Yeah.
I feel like that NFL guy who goes, he's never missed a kick this season.
Was that my turn 3 or turn 4?
That was your 4.
4.
Yeah.
I've just gone on to 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
The issue with the dice tray at the moment seems to be more to do with the dice resting against the edge than the size. The camera covers the tray, but when the dice is on the edge, it's just not really.
Yeah.
That's also because it is a chunky boy. It's probably like
frame.
yeah, it's like 4 centimeters deep. I think if we get a more shallow picture frame, or we print something that's maybe an inch around the
Yeah.
sides. But actually, if we're going to print one, Brad, we could actually put that gradient in on the side
Idea, yeah.
and keep those dice rolling. Yeah, I like this. I think this is great. I think we're going to have to do this.
You can have rolls. You might as well.
Oh, yeah.
So some great sportsmanship here. Ben's pointing out that you can use Brawler to free roll it into a POW. They say nice guys finish last, but in Blood Bowl, everyone finishes last anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Six for armor is okay. Okay, so we got the Blorks working their way back onto the ball. Now, the two Black Orc tackle zones on the ball here. I don't think this guy's gone yet, so we might see a bit of a grab action to free up another square. Oh, great one, Silith. Guys, Grot Brady's in the wrong square. Yeah, he both down in place next to the...
Oh, should he be here?
Yes. Yeah. Well done, guys. Thank you, chat. Baron one says, "What a scrum!" Absolutely. Still think I still think I want more zoom on the dice. Yeah. The idea is smaller dice tray, double
Yeah.
the size. Basically, that's exactly where we want to be.
Yeah, we need a careful balance. We need to have the tray that's big enough that actually the dice roll. But yeah, it's a good trick.
6x4 will probably do it.
That's a legit grab,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Who's that?
Hang on.
Yeah, grab is from.
Yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
It's
So-
only adjacent to the target, right?
It's reverse
Yes.
sidestep.
yeah.
Okay, this guy's going to blitz.
It is an appropriate amount of carnage here. Yeah, Baron one says, "What a scrum!" Absolutely bang on the money here. Ever thought about background fan noise? Yes, absolutely. Because I was playing with audio stuff. I haven't done that bit yet. That's absolutely what we'll be adding. 9 breaks the armor here. Ah, it's an 8. It's a KO.
Or was it 6 roll?
Oh, it's not. I got excited there. Yeah, background fan noise. I tell you what, I'll see what I can do in between game 2 and game 3. Are you guys using tour play while doing this? I'm guessing not. No. This is just some friendly sevens mini tournament, so we can practice how we're doing. If you've got grab, you can choose to do a normal push instead. Yeah, you absolutely can. Grob Brady on the ball here. Oh, he spoons it. He does have a leader reroll on the team, but it might be early for that. Okay. It goes to 2, which is into all of the Black Orc tackle zones. Which takes it to turn 5 for the Skaven here. This is a tough situation now for both teams. It really feels like the Black Orcs are right in there. They've got the scrum, but that Juggernaut Roger, it feels it's kind of like a bobble thing, right? You know, the bobble game where you press it down and everything goes up in hell and just comes down again. I think that's what we might see here. Because
Frenzy players do tend to attract multiple other players around them due to the
I mean, we could see
positioning.
We could see a frenzy onto the dice twice, onto the ball twice potentially. But only if he's got enough assists, because like you said,
Yeah, but remembering this is Ben, so likely to
he needs to set up a 1 die block. You mean with the black with the with the rat ogre?
yeah, or just try a 5+ dodge somewhere.
If you consider using a dice dome akin to frustration, I think that's like the Bogle thing, isn't
Yeah.
it? Nuffle demands a foul. Yeah, we've not seen any fouls on the stream today. Cheeky little push there on Grot Brady. And then have a dodge with 3+ from the... Oh, the Blitzer goes down as well. Ben may have used all... Well, I say all of his rolls. The game is young. Armor 7 is okay, and that brings up turn 5 for the Black Orcs now.
So critical turn, running out of turns in the half.
Well, I did think we'd see some Rat Ogre murder up here, but actually, I don't think it's really been needed.
No.
It's an interesting.
Tying up the players.
I think. Alright, so strength 4 block, 2 support, it's only 2 dice, but it is. Both down can be rerolled with Brawler on a standard non-moving block. So just push, push, kind of 2.5 die block. Okay, currently watching in the back room with the rest of the family watching Premier League football in the front. I'm getting the fan noise coming through and it sounds awesome. I'm disappointed no one has died yet. Yeah, it's been a bit soft touch so far, but... Oh, it's a Black Orc block with 2 supports here against the Roger. Pow! A natural pow drops him down. Let's get rid of that graphic. Okay. So he's down. I don't think that was Mighty Blow, so this is going to be vanilla armor. Gets it on a 10. This could be the death you guys have been calling for. It's just a stun, so the Rat Ogre is down but not out. Stun for a turn though. That's going to be him gone basically for the rest of the half. That is a big win here. So it's going to have to be play for the ball time at some point, and still has that leader reroll in the back pocket there. It's a ball. It's the going for it.
Hang on.
Oh no, it's Grub Brady. Is it Grub Brady? 1, 2. Oh, he's protecting the ball with Grub Brady. That's smart.
Okay, now.
Okay,
Now, in on the ball.
no.
No.
Is it leader reroll time for that one?
My leader reroll.
Let's get the graphic gone.
Yeah.
Oh, the dice is wild. It's a 5 on the table.
Yeah.
Oh, is he well enough protected?
6 will take me.
Yeah, hang on, that's just me one, so 1, 2, 3.
5, 6. So 6 is going to put him on the end there. Is he well enough protected by...
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Who
He's-
rolls the 1?
Where are you going?
I'm going to go into the end.
Is it a go for it to the end zone? It is a go for it.
That's great. No, that's right.
It is a 2+ touchdown here. He gets it with the 7
Yes.
Super Series. It's 6.
in.
It is 1-1.
Oh, man.
Get this gutter on.
And that is only turn 5. So we're going to see a cheeky 1 turn apiece here, which could be interesting.
No.
The Gutter Runner is not back, but gets to roll again at the half. So the Gutter Runner still KO'd Trips.
It's half time.
Oh, yeah. I still want to
Sorry.
put it like that. So it's going to be turn 6 for the Rats.
Is it?
Yeah,
Didn't I receive?
yeah, that was only turn 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's not fine.
yeah, you have to do it.
Oh, Blunt Brush, thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Like I said, well, I tell you what, that's the resin for the dice
Yep.
tray.
That's the dice tray done.
It's like a resin fundathon here. All right, I tell you what, we should probably zoom in so we can see the setup again.
So turn 6, definitely trying to work out which poor player gets the frenzy.
Yeah, it's going to be, well, like you said, I mean, he's going to get 2 dice on anybody, but follow it up into a Black Orc mosh pit.
Yeah, you need to be careful not to.
Is- Should we say undesirable?
Yeah,
Fair to say?
and with the potential for a goblin foul there as well.
Oh, yeah.
That's one. Yeah, 1, 2.
Oh, it's an onside kick.
And then
Oh, need to be there with the kickoff table, don't we?
6. 6.
It is a 6 on the kickoff, which is cheering fans. Both coaches roll a d6 and add the number of cheerleaders on their team draft list, which is 0. 5 for Ben, 3. It's prayers to Nuffle time, lads.
2d6.
This one is a D8 for Nuffle 7s. 6 for Nuffle 7s is Bad Habits. Randomly select D3 opposition players that are available to play during the next drive. They're going to get Loner 2+, so don't worry about it. It's just for the next drive as well. Rick doesn't have any rerolls.
And the ball bounces.
Baron says, do you foresee any extra problems with the 11s at South Coast? From a streaming point of view, if we sort the overhead camera, then no, I don't see any issues with that at all.
I suspect with the quality of teams that we see for our tournaments, they are going to be really easy to see apart.
Yeah.
And, it'll be great to watch having TO'd a few of our tournaments now. The quality of play and players is great. So I'll be gutted that I can't join the stream myself, but you'll probably hear me shouting 1 hour left in the background.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be the interesting thing, is that when we come to doing tournaments, I'll probably put a poll up on this one as to whether it's top table or feature match. Because there's some great brews that come, like giants and stuff like that. So it gets the rush here. This is the Jugs hit.
Yeah.
Double stars. That's massive. Bit of Mighty Blow. May even be able to break the armor on that guy, and that's the Mighty Blow piece on the other side. 9 is all right. But like you said, Trips, this is a case of it's just you kind of trade an opening shot, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, this is all about second half setup.
Now, by moving the thrower in, has he made him a bit of a target?
Potentially, but you've got to get to the thrower.
Yeah, that is true. I don't think there's a very good way around that one. Can we get a...
Yeah, there's no edge to run round. The Skaven's protecting quite nicely.
No, I think you're right. But in the way of blocks, has Ben actually... I don't know if he's left any good blocks here. Rad Ogre's taking up got Brady, so he's got a 2 dice here on the Blitzer.
Yeah.
And then a Blitz from a Black Orc here, maybe? Yeah.
That would be, yeah, especially if you can clear the back.
With a Brawler reroll there.
No, that's one to remember, isn't it?
Brawler's brilliant. Into both down. It stays the same. So push. But what he has done is farmed him off for a chain block.
Yeah. So the Rat Ogre Blitz is pretty much gone. But...
And potentially... Oh. It is going to be a Mighty Blow Blitz here with +1/+2. 2 dice on the Blitz. It's just a push. Seeing some victimization of the Roger at that point.
Which is definitely the way to play.
Okay. And I believe that takes him to the half. So Ben gets to roll for the gutter runner.
You were on camera, so nicely done.
Yeah, it's okay. Alright, so we're going to see the leader reroll come back.
So you're continuing.
So just catching up on chat. Feature matches. I think we definitely for the first round we'll look for a feature match because there won't be a top table for round 1. Ian, did we ever post the team lists? We posted some stats about the teams, but not the team lists themselves. Hoping to do that more with the next tournament, getting everyone to use the same roster. And
well, with Milton just being absolutely on it. And actually, the graphical display for teams is going to be fed from that list. So actually, when it comes to streaming, every team that's got a roster on, we'll be able to just click and select it and it will come up so we can see.
And Rob, where'd you buy this pitch? This is the old Bonehead 7s pitch. These are being redone and looked at, so keep an eye on the podcast and the video feed. There'll be news coming soon.
It's the Blitz Trips!
Oh, and
D3 plus 1 open players on the kicking team may immediately... Oh, it's 4 players.
So 4 players.
Can perform a move action, 1 can perform a blitz action, and 1 may perform a throw teammate. Not likely to happen.
Yeah.
This can take players into the neutral zone, so we could... Well...
Any bets on the Rat Ogre being one of the open players?
Well, doing that would be a bunch of go for it. Because it's 6 squares across the neutral zone, so it would be go for it, and then a follow-up into another go for it, and that's... He's going to be hard pressed, but it's really too good of an opportunity not to take up, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, this is going to tie the Black Orcs up, and the ball is not going to rush forward, but Black Orcs aren't going to be running quickly down.
So, I think... actually, you know what? I think Ben's actually just trying to put pressure on the ball here. And he's going to be blitzing. Oh,
that's the one.
I just realised he was going.
No,
You do not take on Grot Brady. That is what will happen to you.
nothing like a turn 0 fail.
That's it. It's not half time anymore. It is the Black Mountain Buccaneers. Turn 1. Grot Brady is within booting distance of that. Look at the shading on that blitzer. It's offensive.
Yeah, it's too nice. It should be removed from the pitch.
Ian Turner, yeah, this is the worst thing, is we did actually, we talked through it, but the audio was so bad for that episode that it was a no-go. So we need to do something about that again. It's 2 dice here. Reroll with the Brawler. Oh no, into a skull! That is a turnover there. That is massive. I've clicked the wrong button. Absolutely massive play there.
You can use a reroll. What am I later reroll?
Well, you can't. Now he's used Brawler.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right, okay.
yeah.
That's...
You can't re-roll them.
No.
No, you can't re-roll
You have to reroll the whole pool. So that is brutal. Goblins, best team and blah, blah, absolutely. Oh, Tiffy plays. Thank you very much for the super chat. I will use that to buy you treats, I think is probably the right thing to say there.
Or resin.
I'll buy you some resin, sweetheart, because you need resin in your life. Matt Smith, half-time needs to be longer. I'm dying for a win. Do you know what? That's fair, actually. This is the good thing about having 2 people commentating on this match, is they're actually...
We can rotate in and out. So, Rat Ogre just moving up for pressure now. Really trying to keep Rick on one side, because you want to stay away from the Rat Ogre.
There we go.
So Skaven up and going in for a blitz. What will Grot do? Grot.
Oh, no. Grot Brady does get taken down.
And he's on the blitz here as well, so
7.
this is dangerous.
Oh, this is huge. Okay, so he's protecting the ball. Where's the gutter runner?
Yeah, there.
Where is the...
Oh,
Gutter runner's out.
but there's the thrower.
That does seem... Onto the ball, 3+ with a reroll here. That's 5 squares, so we'll see. Oh, Short Hands gets it.
Yeah.
6, 7, maybe to there. Yeah. Tony Rowboat. Oh,
Ben.
yeah. 1 die block with a support. It's just a push. Now, has this guy gone yet? No, so that's going to help.
So, difficult to get to the ball.
Now, I don't want to talk out of turn, but he wasn't stunned, was he?
No.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's a bad blitz, but...
But it is a blitz.
It is, and it can even force the score to reset the deck, as it were.
So Brad and chat, I think only the last 2 rounds do the top tables. Well, yeah, definitely we'll probably be looking at top tables definitely for the last round.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I'm not really sure. I mean,
but part of this we'll be talking to our players as well, because
some may not want
to play
Yeah.
on stream, and we're not going to pressure anyone to do that.
No, absolutely not.
And in the last tournament, we did have a giant versus giant game, and
That would be the feature match I would choose.
Yeah, that was a definite, a very well TO'd match as we constantly watched that one, and Giant v Giant was fabulous to watch.
That's just so much fun. Like with the, I'm thinking we talk to people when they sign up and just be like, hey, here's your pack. Are you happy today? Are you happy to be on stream? And guys in chat, what we're doing is we're trying a way of, we're doing this experiment without coach voices, because we want to kind of budget for the fact people may not want to be speaking on stream.
Yeah.
We're not using player cams, you know, for that very reason. Oh, we've got a brawler block here with 2 supports against the Roger. Oh. It's a push. It's a push. What happens to the turn count if Skaven are pushed into the end zone in the Black Orc game? They skip their next turn.
Yeah, they lose the turn celebrating.
Yep.
But good question.
Ah, cheeky bit of grab there on the Rogan to keep him tucked away. And a follow-up block. Oh.
So we've got a skull and a both down.
It's Brawler.
No!
Oh, it's Brawler into both down, both down. Oh, Big Bacon Sarnie, thank you very much. I can't make it to the SCA tournament, but love you guys to be streaming. You guys are brilliant. Thank you very much. Blood Bowl and NFL, what a Sunday, Dwarfs for life. Thank you very much. That's going in the resin pot. Okay. Oh, I've turn 2, and let's get the camera so we can actually see what's going on here. This is quite a situation down here.
So feeling that there is a possibility that Ben could score here.
Yeah, well, definitely, but it's more about whether he's going to try and camp it for a turn. I mean, we've got the impending Grot Brady. Strength-wise, the Roger can make a blitz to add some pressure. He'd be better off blitzing this guy. No, it's 1 dice, isn't it, in that situation?
Yeah. This is where seven turns go very quickly. There's very few player options and details, so...
Oh, he is.
Ben
He's setting up some defense.
Probably going to use the sideline and the end zone for a bit of protection here.
You've got to be so careful using the sideline against Stunty. It's just a 3+2 dice. We get a block here against the Stunty. It's a push. Is he going to follow up? He's not, so leaving him open for a blitz. That is definitely something I'm interested about here.
Yeah.
Oh, failed the really angry test. And a 3+ dodge, which is what Ben is known for. He gets it. 2, 3, 4, and chucks him round there. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Creating a nice little set of tackle zones. That's clever. That's really clever. David Griffiths, thank you very much for the super chat. That's awesome. Papa Z, thank you very much as well. This is Made by Sunday. Cheers, guys. We were talking before the stream as well. We're going to try and shimmy this setup over to Streamlabs so we can set up on-screen chat alerts and stuff like that. It might be quite entertaining. Get some sound effects in there on the go. This camera's not as bad. It seems to be a little bit better, but oh god, it's just shamed by this camera, isn't it?
And for all those saying this is Major Sunday, I think you find all of us are having a cracking laugh here as well. It's a good excuse to play sevens and watching others play sevens and chatting through with you all. We're all enjoying it, so please join on in. George, foul on the Roger. Well, if you can foul a Roger, then it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you.
And Luke Williams, is that a column offence?
It is a column
offence. Yeah,
yes.
It's a effective stalled Skaven issue here.
Mr. Tackle does get that big hit. Now he's put him on the ball carrier, so it's still at the moment going to be a 3+ touchdown. But at least it forces Ben to roll those dice, and we've seen in sevens that 1 dice can make or break an entire game, and Grot Brady is coming here to finish the job. Okay. Just putting an extra piece of support there. And it would have been interesting to see the Goblin take a couple of stunty blocks here to add the extra tackle zone to the dodge. Oh, he is.
Yeah.
He's going around the edge up here
Yeah.
instead. That's brilliant. He gets it as well.
Yeah. Preventing. So what Grot's doing there is preventing trying to remove the Black Orc from behind.
Yeah, you're right. Next level strats there. This is yeah. All right, he's still got a corner shot, hasn't he? Bringing some support down. That Ratto. See, this is it. You can't really stop the Roger.
He can't, but he's down. He's got to get up. He's got to pass his angry roll.
Rick is going ham down here in the corner. I'm glad we got the ability to move it down there because all the graphics and everything in the way.
Sorry. Rick first. Yeah.
Oh, so rush dodge gets the, and he gets that too. Is it going to be there or there? Oh no, he's made it. That's it.
That's where he was going to.
Okay, so now over.
As hard as I can.
So turn 3 for the rats.
And it's just checking in and thinking in through here. Yeah, he's going to try and
If he
clear
does it from
space.
the corner, he'll set up a chain block.
Yeah,
And he's gonna
yeah.
All right.
Push is good enough. Yeah, he pushes the ball carrier in. Nicely done.
That was really good. So Bloodtide Ben goes up 2-1. Now the Roger, not the Roger, the Gutter Runner is still out, isn't he? So he's going to have to see that roll, I think, before anything else.
Let's see if he comes back. Yes.
The Gutter now comes back. That's going to be useful for defence.
So this is going to be turn 4 for the Black Orcs when the ball comes
Yeah.
back on the pitch.
So that gives Rick 3 turns to aim for the draw.
That's definitely goblins are
Definitely
fast.
doable. We've got no kick on this team, so kickoff's going to be very interesting.
We haven't seen very many attempts at onside kicks. Is that because of the change of the rule, do you think? So it used to be 2d6 take the lowest, and
Yeah.
now it's just kind of put it in the middle and hope it doesn't go everywhere.
I think there is a bit of a safety to it, but we've seen lots of kicks ending up with the throwing player catching the ball anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Baron 1, loving the graphics that come up with a kickoff. Yeah, they're really handy and actually
Okay.
looking good. So
Which way is 7?
Ooh.
7 is down 5 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be a
could be good,
touchback.
could be terrible.
All right, it's kickoff time. It is a 7 on the kickoff time. Yeah, brilliant coaching. Both
Yeah.
coaches roll a d6 and add the number of assistant coaches. Ben does have a couple, but it's not enough. The Black Orcs,
Black
who-
Orcs
yeah,
takes a much needed team reroll there.
they've got leader and a team reroll now, so they're fully loaded.
Hmm.
Where is 4? Oh,
Yeah.
So this camera was perfectly proportioned anyway. It was right there, ready for the kickoff. It's not a great start to a drive. Thorsten says, where is the replay? I think the chain push was wrong.
Was it?
I
I think it was.
don't know. I don't know.
There was a player stood up in the back corner to.
If we did all miss it, we all missed it. This is the thing of Blood Bowl, is whatever you agree with the player is the correct thing at the time becomes
You
a little.
get a choice in the second one, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there was an empty square for him to go to. There
Yeah.
might have been, but I wouldn't worry about it.
No, 'cause like,
The empty square was.
Was the touchdown?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There were 2 empty squares.
Yeah.
One of them was the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Because it was.
Oh,
3 hit.
it says never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't look obviously wrong.
So Rick's setting up the Black Orc front line again.
It's a mighty offense. Fails the ball, but
Reroll.
does have reroll and leader.
Why not?
Leader, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Leader reroll goes. Picks the ball up.
7 Super Series 6.
It's scary to leave the ball on the ground when that's
Yeah.
Even if they are on the side. So what do we got? You can use grab on a blitz. You can use grab on a blitz, but only to counter sidestep. You can't use the grab as a reverse sidestep on the blitz, only on a block, which is an interesting one.
Actually, no, I didn't know you could cancel sidestep with that.
Yeah. Found that out playing in Bonehead Championship.
Right.
Ian was running Black Orcs, I was running Snotlings.
Yeah.
It was not a fun game. So when the thing your team does just turns off, it's like playing dwarves, really. Everything. All right. Okay, right.
So,
Okay.
Ben's turn 4 now.
Oh, yeah. Click that button. I've got fat fingers. There we go.
So he's so going for some positioning to start off with, and then here comes the Rat Ogre Blitz on the Black Orc.
Okay. Now, he's tagged that guy there, so it's going to be 2 dice into 2 dice. This is a 4-die blitz.
What is he always? No, let's end up. So what you're rolling is enemy center.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I'm running.
If you've got a plan next to it,
Yeah, if I failed it.
Yeah.
It might be fair.
Yeah.
and it's still just a.
Yeah.
Stoney says Blood Bowl doesn't have variability, thankfully. Snotlings are always fun. Snotlings are always fun.
If he fails,
It just upped the challenge from hard to legendary mode. Brad, pretty sure it was correct. 4 players in a square. Goblin got blocked from the corner. Right. So I had this thought the other day, Tris. I was like, we play film games all the time. We make mistakes in them. I was watching the NFL, and I was like, that was a foul. That was clearly a foul. Wasn't called.
Yeah.
I think it's the same thing.
It's the same thing, and we worked out the number of actions in a Blood Bowl game. You're going to probably make a mistake somewhere in 12 to 16 turns, depending on if it's 7s or 11s. The thing is, if it's an innocent mistake, that's what it is. If someone's deliberately making a mistake, then you keep an eye on your opponent, and
Yeah, you tend not to see it very much. It more comes from a lack of understanding of the rules.
Yeah.
Because the great thing about Blood Bowl is you don't have to play it very often to kind of keep your hand in, but there are also nearly 30 teams to play, and when you add a couple of skills in, or maybe a star player, or maybe a new kickoff table, it does get a bit. It gets a bit, a bit dicey.
yeah, get to the classic. What happens here?
Okay, so turn 4 for the raincoats.
Again, looking at some back pressure with the gutter.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, gutter runners are filth, aren't they? Okay, that's the best arrow I can draw, chat. Sorry. Yeah, it's the rush coming.
1, 2.
Keep forgetting I've got the graphics on there.
No, I'll go there.
Let's have some blood.
Noticeable how both games so far are the 7s. Not a lot of armor breaks, and then even less injuries as a result.
Then I think we need to see the Khorne team for game 3, regardless of who's playing. Gets the first rush. Or is it just the 1 rush in the end?
Just
The 1. Is he making the blitz, or is this just a stand? He blitzed
Blitz
the Roger.
the Roger in.
Okay, that gives Grot Brady time to be the greatest of all time. Robert in chat. Chain push was all right. I watched it again. I love that. I have no idea how to get action replays. And maybe they can do that on Streamlabs.
We could do it on Streamlabs, take a clip, run it back, picture in picture, but
That's not cool.
we're getting to the needing a third person to help out with the tech at that point.
It would be cool to do that in the future, but that sounds like something that's too large to manage. Okay, so Skaven are kind of just consolidating in the middle now.
So, and what Ben's doing here is really taking up all the tackle zones in detail, so it's going to be difficult to move that Rat Ogre.
Yeah, I mean, this is the thing you're worried about here. Now, it's not hard to get a 2-die block against Gutter Runner. When you've got the 2-die block from Grot Brady himself, the blitz from Grot Brady, or the blitz from this guy. A diagonal blitz in there is probably the safest way to go and push the gutter off.
Which is great, but then you're leaving your Rat Ogre. You've got the Rat Ogre on the ball, and you're down a score.
Yeah, I mean, I spent that entire action thinking that Grob Brady had the ball, but he
Yeah.
doesn't, does he? The ball's down there. Not Grob Brady's got the ball. Not Brady. Okay. That's awful. That is a horrible situation. That's exciting. Okay. Let's talk this through. What would we do here? Black Orc, 1 support, 1 dice. Not great. Goblin to there. 2 dice with Mighty Blow on the Rat Ogre. Use Grab to get him out of the way. You still got, and then maybe follow up with the Blitz against the Blitzer here. That's 2 dice.
Or you've got the option here of dodging the ball carrier away and using the open Black Orc down the sideline.
We've got a block on the go, though. Push, push.
But as per all good Blood Bowl, if you've got 2 die block, take your 2 blood block to start off with, and then
Yeah, play good blood.
bring your support in.
Still got the extra reroll, the bonus reroll from brilliant coaching there.
He blocks him. It's 2.
We are going to see a bit of carnage here. So Mighty Blow on the Blitzer. Bam! Gets him. With Grab, can choose exactly where he dies. So, ooh, it's going to tuck him in and bring him in close. That's interesting. And if he follows up,
Just having a think.
yeah, that's a tough situation. I mean,
I think
that looks good. Maybe a follow-up to there. So it just kind of sandwiches these 2 players in place, but it's not ubiquitous, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And that's Mr. Mighty Blow there, isn't it? So
Yeah.
this is potentially a 9
Nice.
need. Doesn't
Good
need
start.
it.
Mighty blow. Unless it's bluff.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's a casualty, chat. We've got the first casualty.
First
of the
casualty
day.
of the day.
There you go.
Second.
Oh, second?
Sorry, we're getting Rick's got a bit bloodlust.
Yeah, good lad. Good lad. There we go. So got it. High standard of tactics and counter tactics there. It's good. It's great fun to kind of guess what the players are doing and what's going through them. Because I don't know about you, Trips, but when we film a game, we do a pretty good job of talking it through.
Yeah.
And then you watch it back and you see,
You see something that you
Yeah.
wouldn't have seen.
oh, we got a blitz here. This is going to be 2 dice with tackle on the. Is that a line rat?
Yeah.
Kaz, says Robert. Yeah. Wow. 2 dice. Oh, that's a lovely pair of coconuts. Now, it doesn't get to use grab on the blitz in this regard, but that is a pretty heavy hit.
2.
And no mighty blow, but armor 8+ on the rats is a 10 as
Smashed
well.
again.
This is spicy. 3 stun. Now it's turn 5, so that's pretty big.
It's just terrain for the rest of the match.
Yeah, and a follow up there onto that rat is brilliant.
Guy there.
Thanks for that. Just a reminder, true Blood Bowl fans, give thumbs up for the stream. Howl that button hard. I love that. That's how you do with the Ratman Jim. A quick punch between the eyes will keep him from flipping around. Bob Bifford. We do need some Bob Biffords and some Did You Knows. Maybe like a text scroller across the top. But less wonky than that.
One turn left after this.
Let's go to the overhead and
Rick
see.
doing the quick let's count.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's That's the scoring mark now.
Oh, is he?
He's in the red zone. There we go. It's a dodge. Grot Brady is free.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, this is tough. This is tough. Because, I mean, Trips, we've seen enough of Ben's games to know that this guy's open.
He's got enough.
Well, he's going to base his defence on who he can dodge out, and then the blitz here. And there we go. As Ben said,
There you go.
starts with a dodge.
Oh, he's made it! So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for the blitz.
So it comes down to the big roll
Oh,
here. There's the pow.
gets it! Open star, drops him down.
So
Now, there's still a lot of dice to go here, but that could be... Oh! That is armor gone.
Ooh.
Oh, that is a stunty Kaz. There you go, chat. Brute fun. Well, nap time. This is great. Can't wait to see this evolve and improve. Cheers, guys.
Hey.
I don't need a lot of sleep. I do have to get some. Dude,
And he's gonna pass.
sleep well.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a pass action too now.
Yeah.
Dodge 3+.
3+ open field dodge for the guy. Gets it.
So we're
One.
going for the gutter pass here.
Oh, no. Is he going to pull it off again?
3+ pickup.
Yeah.
Gets the 3+ pickup. Right, let's range this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it is a -1, -2 pass.
So
4+ with a reroll. There is a 75%
do you roll
chance.
interception now? Deflection now?
No, they're not in this edition. They fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I roll the pass first.
Yeah,
Pass
because you have to
first.
find out whether it's wildly inaccurate to find out where the ball's going.
So make the
He makes
Makes
the
the
pass without the reroll.
roll is 6.
Okay, someone along this. Oh, he gets it! He deflects the ball. Was that the Black Orc or the Goblin?
Goblin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Goblin deflects the ball, then he has to try and catch it, which is at a -2, I think, to the catch.
Yeah.
So he's knocked it out the way. Now at a 5+, he retains possession of it. Oh, he drops it, so it scatters once from where he is. So basically, it's like he caught the ball quickly but dropped it. Not again, says Ads.
Yeah.
I know, so close. 2, 5, right there. Now that is at the end of the turn.
turnover. So we go into Rick's turn 6.
It's all to play for right here, right now.
Jeez.
Look at that again.
That would have been outrageous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Is it going to be a cheeky blitz?
He's going to try and
1, 2,
clear a tackle zone
3.
off the ball.
4 for the blitz, yeah.
No, I'm gonna. I think it was there.
I think.
He was there.
Yeah.
That's for this one. I can try.
There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be justice anyway. We're going to see, yeah, the tackle blitz this way. 1 in. Gobbo deflection. 2 dice. A push. Push is all he needed.
Push will be fine here.
Yeah.
Hey, can't push him to there. Rick.
That is, that's an illegal, blitz.
Illegal push.
2 blitz, 2 points for Elven.
Needs to go there.
Diagonal. Yeah. Okay,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah. What a hero, says Sue. Absolutely, that goblin did good work. Now, I think it's going to be down to that goblin now, Trips, don't you?
It's going to be down to can the goblin pick the ball up and can he dodge?
That is a 4+, 3+, 3+, 2+ touchdown. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Is that right? 4+ to pick up the ball, 3+ dodge, 3+ dodge, and 1 go for it into the end zone. Easy. I don't know what the maths is of that one, but
Having seen game
Oh,
one,
yeah.
easy.
Tackle zone's on that ball. What do you do?
Here we go.
Right.
here we go.
For the pickup.
Onto the ball. 4+ pickup for the first roll. He doesn't get it, but he's got a leader. He's got a reroll.
Yeah.
The
Boundary roll.
last reroll is gone. It's a 6.
Oh no.
Okay, all he's got to do now is dodge twice.
So that's 1, 2.
So 3+.
3+ dodge here. Gets the
Yeah.
first dodge. It's going to be another dodge into the open now. Fails it, but does have the dodge reroll.
It's a reroll. Yeah.
Dodge reroll. It's
That
all.
is not where I want the ball.
This is. It gets
Yes.
the dodge reroll. 6 squares is going to take him to the cusp of the end zone.
I mean, where do you want to like
Oh yeah, go diagonal. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a 2+ touchdown here. He does it. It's a 2+ touchdown for the Buccaneers. This is going to give Ben 1 turn left to score, right? With a riot.
I need a right.
Yeah.
He does need a riot, but that is absolutely phenomenal play. That goblin, absolutely legend. Oh, that was outrageous, Trips.
That was, yeah. That was why you get goblins in the way, and
you're
the
big-
little stunty guys can run for their life.
Yeah.
That's not going to change.
Ben, have to say that slide with the team then was really swish on the map. Yeah, it looked really good on the.
You come out of break.
No. Do you know like how Magic the Gathering guys are like, I'll shuffle like this and it goes. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was just like, I'm not setting up, swoosh, and it came back. It was brilliant. Touchdown. I can't believe I didn't do the graphics for the touchdowns. Oh, well, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll have them for the tourney. It just means I've got 29 videos to prep. It's in 2 different colours, but I think I can probably just use the hue adjustment.
Or just have
the touchdown graphic or something like that, maybe, yeah. Alright, this is the last turn of the game, potentially. It's a kick. It's 1 square to 8, I think. So it's going to go there. And now for the most important roll of this game.
The kickoff roll.
It's a 6, which is cheering fans. Someone's going to get a reroll, and it's just going to be a turn 6. Oh, it is a prayer to Nuffle, yes.
Does it change anything?
I don't know. Let's find out. So Ben wins the prayer to Nuffle and rolls a d8. What does he get?
2.
A 2 is friends with the ref. You get +1 to argue the call.
So I think that is game.
Yeah, takes a knee.
Oh, mate.
Takes the game. What an awesome draw. Absolutely brilliant game. We're going to bring it back to the couch cam real quick. What a great game.
Fabulous game.
We're 2 for 2 now for outrageous games with outrageous plays by Ben.
And the well-deserved draw.
What a brilliant bounce back.
That was a classic
2-all draw.
classic game. You saw the Black Orcs really grinding for touchdowns using their goblins, and Skaven just racing around. But what wonderful to see the goblin pulling it out in the end there.
Ah, so good. Okay, guys, we're going to take a 10-minute break while we rack up the next round. Not sure who's going to be playing, but there will be a Khorne team one way or another. So we're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and we'll be back with Khorne and one more game. Thanks very much for watching. We really appreciate your support. If you want to support the channel even further, please like and subscribe. It really does help us out. Or come join us on YouTube Members or in Patreon, where you can get exclusive access to some content, some loot, early access to basically everything we do, as well as regular competitions. Or you can pick up some Bonehead Podcast loot either on our website at boneheadpodcast.com. We've got the Dungeon Bowl things, we've got tokens and stuff like that, or on our Spreadshirt site as well. Everything you do just helps us make more content and hopefully do it of better quality. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Happy blocking.